for our next senior speech, I'm going to talk about a beautiful, strong woman, Lisa Mia. As any leaders of Shir Appeal, past and present, know very well, it's that running this group can be impossible at times. Lisa, as the current president of this group, has a really challenging job because, let's face it, Jewish a cappella is a crazy ordeal to be part of. But Lisa always puts her heart and soul into not only leading this group and contributing her time, energy, and vocal skills to it, but also completing 3 majors and a lengthy senior thesis at the same time. For a moment, most students find that having a major or minor extracurriculars, or even having 2 majors with extracurriculars, is challenging and exhausting. But Lisa will be graduating with majors in community health, international relations, and Spanish, while also running a very active and time-consuming Jewish a cappella group, researching and writing over 100 pages, I believe, of a senior thesis, and making time to hang out with friends and go to interesting campus events. If that alone doesn't show how hardworking she is, I don't know what will. Maybe that she suddenly became our business manager halfway through my freshman year and communicated with professionals with more grace and maturity than I've ever observed from someone our age. Or that she booked 13 gigs for 12 days of our San Francisco tour and then willingly co-planned the tour next year. As you can tell, Lisa certainly cares a lot about Shir Appeal. When she joined the group, she was just an innocent Protestant Christian from California. Didn't even know that Shir Appeal sang in Hebrew. Boy, was she in for a wild ride. But she has come a very long way since then. During her freshman year, she and Sarah listened to every single Shir Appeal CD, start to finish, to the point of knowing background parts from songs she never performed on. From then, she did everything she could to learn about Jewish culture, whether it was researching terminology required to communicate with synagogue representatives, or braiding and baking her own challah. She certainly embraced this culture. At this point, I think she knows more about Hebrew and Jewish culture than I do. But Shir Appeal isn't all about Jewish identity, or even music itself necessarily. So much of what this group exists for is the meaningful bonds we create with each other over the years. And Lisa has had a very serious impact on this. First of all, she is more generous than pretty much any person I know. For example, she often provided us with food, love, and relaxation time with her tradition of hosting Shir Appeal brunches. Also, at the end of my freshman year, during senior week, she welcomed me into her suite so that I could have someone to spend time with, even though I could have stayed in my vacant dorm. And at the beginning of my sophomore year, during orientation week, she hosted me in her apartment for a few days. It's little things like this, which she does with pleasure, that means so much to me, and I know it does to all the others in Shir Appeal too. She's also a very supportive friend. Whether it's performances in opera ensemble, the musicals, the institute choir, or various bands, Lisa is always a smiling face in the audience for all of her friends. She's also served as a sounding board for everyone's concerns and woes well before it was part of her job as president for Shir Appeal. She has always paid attention to little details I tell in stories, and made it clear to me that she genuinely cares about how I feel. And Lisa isn't some superhuman without struggles of her own. We all need to vent about our feelings and troubles. But Lisa is so incredibly selfless that she would never make anyone else feel invalid for complaining about things that sometimes aren't nearly as stressful as her own issues. These are just some of so many admirable qualities about Lisa. As her time at Tufts and in Shir Appeal comes to an end, I realize more and more how much I'm going to miss having such an amazing, kind woman around. Without making you cry. I am so thankful for all you have taught me about life. And I will truly miss bonding over relatable past theater experiences, reminiscing upon our almost overlapping trips to Spain, having deep personal discussions, singing silly soprano parts, and performing our duet on Yerush, and so much more. Of course, this doesn't mean we can't continue to make new memories. Things will be different, but I do have the utmost faith that wonderful things lie ahead for you, and I can't wait to hear all about it.